Yo-hooo! Hello everyone! I have a cat with me and she's very mad at me. She wants me to let her go. But she's so cute. Welcome to today's stream! How's it going everyone? I hope you're all having a great day today. Welcome to the first Pain Monday of this week because yes, we're gonna have a second Pain Monday later this week. Yep. I couldn't do Pain Monday last week because my finger was kinda not okay. Things keep happening! I don't understand how, but I've got things to tell you about what happened this weekend because, you know, I was like, yeah, first my tablet breaks. First, well, after that, my finger starts hurting. Then my tablet stops working again. What's gonna be next? I'll tell you what was next. My phone. My phone almost broke. One thing after another. Send help. But first of all, Yoko Rogetsu, Yoko Christian, Yoko Tetera, Yoko Keitsudo, Yoko Rui, welcome! How's it going today? I hope you're all having a great day. Belated birthday, didn't manage to get on yesterday to wish it to you on the day. That's okay, that's fine. It's not like I'm gonna like change in age in a year, before a year passes. So yeah, it's still time to say happy birthday even if it's late. Yep, it's never too late. Do you ever have an okay week? Sometimes. Sometimes I guess. Yeah, sometimes I do. But the not okay weeks kinda stand out a lot more, don't they? Because holy shit, I need a break. But it's okay. Now my finger doesn't hurt anymore, the tablet works. Oh my god, Christian! Thank you so much! It is still a lot. It is still a lot. I'm really thankful. Not much but enjoy. Thank you! Thank you for the super chat! And I wish I could say she's also saying thanks, but she's saying, let me go! Let me go! What's up? You wanna be here! I know you don't wanna be here. You wanna go. Just want to leave and lie on my bed and be chill. But you're so cute. And I know you hate me. You hate me so much. It really dislikes being held. I'm not even like keeping her here by force. I'm just like kind of like giving her a hug very softly, and she's just here like she's been chained to. You trapped the gato. Free him. Nah, he's fine. She's a drama queen. She's a big drama queen. Yo, Alexander, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! I need a break. Monkey paw curls. The phone breaks. Not that kind of break, no! Funny thing, the way that my phone almost broke is kind of weird. Thing is, I've been playing the Limbus collab with Arknights lately, and that kind of made me want to update Arknights after a long time, because last time that I logged in was when Entelechia came out. I haven't really played since then, so it was like, maybe it's time to go a little bit on Arknights and see what's new, see what's going on, maybe do some things that I have been neglecting to do, like, you know, the main story. I updated the game, and all of a sudden my phone started like restarting like crazy. It would shut down and then turn on again. I had to fix it by quickly uninstalling Arknights before it reset again. And that fixed it somehow. So yeah, it was the Arknights update that broke it for some reason. That's kind of scary. At some point even my phone prompted me to do like a hard reset, but it wouldn't let me connect to the Wi-Fi to make like to not lose my data. That's kind of scary. Maybe it's neuropathy. Maybe my phone got some neuropathy. Oh no. Okay, you want to leave? You want to? I know you're being a big drama queen. You're so cute. Meow, this is the saddest meow on earth. Okay, you go. You're free now. Like, she hates being here in my lap when I'm sitting, but when I'm lying down in the sofa or my bed or anywhere, this is one of the first cats that comes to lie at my side or on top of me. She's a tsundere. She only wants to be with me when she doesn't have to be, like, held. She just wants to be there when she wants. The Hornets update, make it real. Giving oripathy to the phones, I guess that would be a bit immersive. You kid can't get your break that way. I've got the cat. I'm missing the kid part. The Kit Kat. Hello Wolfie, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Let me go, human, for I'm in pain of existence. Unleash me, mother! Literally like that. Release, mother, for I crave loneliness. Mother, hold me. She's literally like that. Like, she asks for pets all the time. She even headbutts my chair, so I pet her. She's like, yes, please give me pets, but don't touch me, okay? Like, how am I supposed to pet you if you don't want me to touch you? You're so silly. You're so cute. Okay, but back to Pain Monday. We're gonna do Pain Monday today. Let's see. We've got everyone with base colors finally. So today we're gonna be some shading. And I'm gonna be doing another Pain Monday later this week. It's gonna be on Friday probably? Because I still don't know what long game I'm gonna play. So I'm probably gonna make a poll. You guys can decide for me. I've got some options. I'm not sure. I'm still not sure. Ya, sí, por favor, léete las reglas. Primera cosa, no sé de qué mundo paralelo vienes, pero... Por favor, voy a tomar medidas porque esto implica claramente no te has leído las normas. Here we go. Te doy 5 minutos para que te leas las normas así tranquilito. No, you lost your 50-50. Be strong. At least the next time that you get a 5-star, it is guaranteed. Okay? Yeah. Don't lose hope. Do not lose hope. I'll go to sleep now, Yomi. Good night, Christian. Take care. Last week when I came back, broke my sleep schedule. Yeah, better fix the sleep schedule. Yep. I hope that it goes well. Okay, let's go. Let's start doing some shade. I've learned that I need to be a little bit more strict with some things. I feel like I have a lot of patience most of the time. I need to, you know, set the rules in stone sometimes. Okay. Let's go. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do another Pain Monday to recover the one from last week. Because I wasn't able to do one because of my finger hurting. And also, tomorrow, what do you say to a little karaoke tomorrow to compensate for not being able to sing on the day before my birthday? I'm so sorry, everyone. I failed you. I was like, yeah, at least we can do karaoke the day before my birthday. But no. The world didn't want me singing that day. I started not feeling well and the entire afternoon I had to take a nap. But at least the day after I was fine. I spent my birthday doing a final battle in Dungeons and Dragons in D&D. And we won! We won the battle and it was super cool! I might spend my wallet in Nevernight or Kirene. What do you feel is the thing that you prefer, you know? The character that you like more? Or did you want to get more? That's true, I also managed to update Star Rail, so I'm gonna get up to date with the story finally. Wow. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? That's the cat that I was like holding at the beginning of the stream. She's back and she wants attention now. Can you believe this? She's now asking for attention. Like, give me attention, mother. I crave the attention. But don't hold me, okay? She's a drama queen. Es una dramas esta gata. La tenía aquí conmigo al principio del stream. Estaba llorando así de suéltame. Me tienes aquí encadenada. Libérame. La libero y viene a pedirme atención otra vez. Es una drama. She's a drama queen. That's cool. I made a banana bread for my birthday and it was delicious. What else? I got chocolates from my family. Big box of chocolates. Best birthday present that I could get. Food is like one of those things that is always the right present to give someone. Food is always accepted. You know, you don't have to compensate for anything, right? I have to compensate for not being able to sing because I wanted to sing. What's your favorite chocolate type? I like the chocolate with almonds. Like, you know, for example, you know those ice creams that have little bits of almond? Usually milk chocolate. I like that one. Milk chocolate is also really good. Chocolate with orange. But if we're talking about like just chocolate, I guess milk chocolate. I like it. But any chocolate is good. All the chocolate. Anything but your hide. My hide has like nothing to be compensated for. My hide is fine as it is because I am giant. There's no need to compensate for anything. Dark chocolate is also really good. Mint chocolate is refreshing. I don't dislike it. I do prefer others, but it is good. Also, there was this kind of chocolate with raspberries, like dry raspberries, that was also super good. It is so. But chocolate with almond. I love chocolate with almond. What else did I do on my birthday? I didn't really do much. Oh yeah, I watched some JoJo's. I was able to watch a little bit more of JoJo's. Now in the second part of part 3, met the dog. Somehow I have regrets. All the every bad thing that people told me about the dog is turning out to be true. I don't know if I'm gonna survive the rest of the season. The dog really is something. Really is a character. Truly. Can't wait to see more, but not of the dog. I think the series was fine. It was fine until now. But we'll see how things continue. Never expected Yomi to become such a JoJo head. It's fun. Like, I wouldn't call myself a super fan, but it's fun. I'm having a good time. And I'm watching it with friends who have all watched JoJo, so they are all here for the ride. For rewatching the series. It's been even more fun like that. Have you started liking Paul? A bit better than the dog. I feel like having the dog around is making Polnareff look better for some reason. I guess he's okay right now. He's just okay. He's redeeming himself sometimes. He's right around the corner. Oh no. No, it's not. No, it's not. I will never watch Baki. That's a certain truth. It's a certain truth. He was my favorite member of the cast. He's definitely a character, I have to say. I mean, all the main cast is actually... They all look pretty iconic so far. They are memorable. I mean, JoJo is a series full of memorable characters because you don't find characters like that anywhere else. Tatsun Jotaro so far? I think he's growing on me, yeah. He didn't have a good start. He kinda grows on you. He cool. We'll see how things continue. But if Pain Monday was called Slain Monday and Yomi parades the village with the head of a fall beast, oh my god. Pixel Yomi, you haven't told me of that adventure. Because that's the only Yomi that would be able to do something like that. Also, Yoko Paper, welcome! How's it going? Going on you 1 hour at a time, yeah. Me. Or... Here we go. Yeah, by the way, I was thinking of doing something a bit different for the karaoke. I do want to do that karaoke. I promise it, and it's been so long. But I'm having trouble thinking of songs to sing. Cause I've been practicing a bit more lately, trying to refresh my mind. Some songs that I know. But I've always had a problem, and it's that it's difficult to sing with instrumental. Sometimes I feel like I do a lot better without the instrumentals. And since I haven't practiced with the instrumentals for a long time, what if? Just, you know, what if? An idea as a possibility. What if it was an a cappella karaoke? And it was just me singing instead of like having the music in the background. Would that be a cool thing to do? What do you think? I could make a poll, wait. Let's see. See how many. Cappella karaoke tomorrow. Can I get an eyes emoji? What in the poll? Making a cappella karaoke with an instrumental tomorrow, I would bully you on that for at least a year. What do you mean? What's wrong with that? Why would you bully me? Would it be cringe? Would that be cringe? I'm gonna add 3 options as the answer. Yomi, remember that time you sang for an hour without background music? That's okay, that's fine. It's not... Okay, maybe it's a little bit embarrassing. Let me see what the consensus is though. There's 3 options that you can choose from. So I'll leave it up to you. If there's too many no that's cringe answers, I'm not gonna do it. Even if yes wins. Where's the follow your heart option? My heart is wavering. My heart doesn't know what to do. So if my heart is lost, how can I follow it, you know? Voting yes, this is gonna be funny. No, I'm gonna be cringe now. Now I think that I'm gonna be cringe. Ooh. And there's another reason, and it's that if it's like a birthday stream, a karaoke post birthday stream, I could monetize it if there's no instrumentals, I think. Hello Quinches, welcome! How's it going? Easy. For now, yes is winning. Oh no. Voting yes because that's the only Big Chungus option. Oh my god, Big Chungus is gonna win. That's unexpected. You put no Big Chungus like you aren't gonna do it anyways. Ah, maybe. Big Chungus, Big Chungus, Big Chungus. I'm not afraid. I am not afraid of anything. You know what? I'm not even afraid of the cringe. I've done worse in this channel. I think I can be cringe freely, not feel ashamed of it. Estos 10 altacons votaron uno. Yo, Brancho, welcome. ¿Qué tal? Estoy mucho mejor que la semana pasada. Pasaron demasiadas cosas. El mundo estaba en mi contra la semana pasada. Estos 10 altacons votaron uno. Yes, but no Big Chungus play. We'll see. We will see. If no Big Chungus wins, I will do it, but without Big Chungus. Going good, brain empty. I'm about to head to work in about a minute. Going to work with brain empty. I think that's surely the best option. The best thing to do. You got these. I hope the day will pass smoothly. I don't know how to speak. Hideo Kojima vote yes. Ruby, that's that's kind of cheating. We can't have Hideo Kojima being forced to vote here. That wouldn't be okay. Hideo Kojima can vote what he wants. What is Eminem now? That also counts, yeah. Eminem he can vote what he prefers and follow his heart. Maybe Eminem prefers having Big Chungus. Take care, Quinches. I hope it goes well. Take it easy too. Good luck at work. Yeah, true. Earlier I saw that there's the autumn sale on Steam. I'm seriously considering getting a newer version of RPG Maker this time. Kinda long overdue, I guess. It's like I think it's about time. I think I should get a newer RPG Maker finally. I've been using PXAs for a very long time. But nowadays everyone's using MV or MZ. There's so many plugins and things. Yeah, it started! I saw it earlier, I think. All of a sudden, there were a lot of wishlist games on sale. And it was like, wait, what? There's a sale now? I forgot. You're gonna be poor. Be strong, Ruby, be strong. Don't let the sale destroy your wallet. I would vote in the poll and somehow make it about Death Stranding too. I mean, wouldn't mind that. I could sing something about Death Stranding too, because I finished watching gameplay of it not long ago. It does have some nice songs. I could sing something of Death Stranding too. ¿Probar el RPG Maker de SNES? No, no lo he probado. Ese seguro que sí que se me quedaría viejo. SNES RPG Maker would definitely be a little bit too old. There's a lot of things that the newer RPG makers can do that I can't do with VXAs, so I think it's about time to update a little bit. Gotta up to date with the times, I guess. And also lately I've been thinking, I would make this game, but I would do it with a newer version if I had RPG Maker MV. I would rather do it with that instead of VXAs. If I get a newer RPG Maker, I'll be able to do that. They made a new version of the PS1 RPG Maker. That stuff is 3D. Well, there's RPG Maker Unite. Oh no. Do we speak of RPG Maker Unite in this house? I haven't tried it, but I keep hearing that it does have a lot of issues, so kind of a shame. I feel like this are not looking very good. Not until the winter sale, that's when the sales go crazy. Yeah, that's also a good idea. Most of the time, since I already have a lot of backlog, have a lot of games in my backlog, I just never buy anything. Because it's like, I won't be able to begin to start it anyway. I won't be able to begin playing it. So why even buy it? Just for it to sit there in the library forever. But bit by bit I'm getting through my backlog. Mori is finished. And start another game of the backlog. But I'll leave it to you guys to decide which one. I've got 3 options so far for the next long game. So it's gonna be probably one of those 3. When is Yomi still songing? After I beat Hollow Knight, probably. If I ever beat Hollow Knight, because it's a difficult game. I mean, I could add Hollow Knight to that, I guess, but that would maybe be a bit too much. I think I need a controller first, because playing Hollow Knight on keyboard does sound a little bit like torturing myself. Do you think I can do it? Do you think I can play Hollow Knight with keyboard? I know that speedrunners do that, from what I've heard, but I'm not a speedrunner. Maybe it's not a good idea for me. I beat Hollow Knight on keyboard and mouse, use mouse to dodge an attack. Oh my god, but that's a bit too next level for me. I am still lacking a lot of practice. Okay, I wonder which would be the easiest Metroidvania that I have. But I swear, only vote Hollow Knight or any other Metroidvania if you really want to see me suffer and suck at the game. Because that's what you're gonna see. Me being terrible at the game. Someday I guess. Get through one of these games. ¡Yo, chorizo! ¿Qué tal? Toca hacer un lunes de dolor. Y el viernes toca recuperar el otro, el que faltó la semana pasada. Call Pain Monday, not Win Monday. But we don't play long games on Monday. Pain Monday already has its own suffering. Do we need another suffering day? Except for this Friday, because it's also gonna be Pain Monday. Second Pain Monday. Like, sure, it would be a bit of my training arc, you know? I could consider it a training arc. Learning to play games that I'm not used to, but... Oh, pain week, not win week. We just can't escape the pain. Buen intento, no voy a caer. Sé que eso es un albur. Ya las veo venir esas cosas. No me falta tonta calle. Consider that it will be very funny. Ooh, but I'm gonna feel like a bad gamer. I'm gonna disappoint my entire family. Oh no, why did I paint this? If it's truly funny, then maybe, but I really cannot guarantee a good gameplay. So be warned. I've got some other good options though, because I guess I can mention which games I've got in mind. I mean, I've mentioned them a lot of times in the channel, talking about, yeah, I've got these games in my backlog. I mention them all the time. So, at least, you've probably already heard of that. One of them is, you may already expect, is Earthbound. I don't know how far I was into the game, but I was pretty far into the game, but I don't remember anything about it. Maybe I would play it from the beginning. That's one of my options. Earthbound is one of my options. The other option I have is RFL, which I have also mentioned for a long time that, hey, I've got this game on my backlog to play for like very long. One day, we're gonna play it. Hasn't happened yet. Airbound va a ser con... para minimizar el grind. Sí que es un poquito grind. Lo recuerdo bastante grind, y otra cosa que me pareció bastante más complicada era tener el inventario tan limitado, porque no podías como almacenar un montón de objetos para curarte, y eso lo hacía un poquito más difícil. Pero bueno, hacer grind se puede hacer fuera de stream, supongo, así que no es tanto problema. Siempre puedo venir con 20 niveles por encima del indicado al stream, y así ya nos pasamos el juego del tirón. Gracias, Franchu, muchas gracias. No pasa nada, no, es imposible que todo el mundo sepa qué día es. Muchas gracias. Una pregunta curiosa. Justo estaba hablando de eso. Justo estaba hablando de eso. Estaba comentando que Earthbound es uno de los juegos que tengo en mi lista de juegos por jugar, y probablemente los que ponga así de opción para siguiente juego largo. Lo empecé a jugar hace mucho tiempo, pero nunca lo terminé. Me quedé, no sé cómo de lejos. Me quedé como un poco después del desierto, creo, pero no recuerdo nada de lo que estaba pasando. Porque han pasado como más de 10 años desde que lo empecé a jugar. Y estoy como, pues no sé qué estaba pasando. Así que estoy pensando sí reempezarlo y jugarlo desde cero aquí en el canal. Porque así refresco la memoria y consigo terminarlo al fin. Creo que puede ser buena idea. Además, ahora que acabamos de terminar Omori, queda un poco acorde, ¿no? Now, right after we finished Omori, I think it might be one of the best options that we've got. But I've got some other options, like for example RFL, like I mentioned, and there's another long RPG that is free on Steam, by the way. That is called Weird and Unfortunate Things Are Happening. I also really wanna play it. Well, Earthbound, el único que hay, el Mother 2, Earthbound. Los otros no se llaman Earthbound. Los dos son Mother y Mother 3. Earthbound solo hay uno. Que yo sepa. As far as I know, there's only one Earthbound. His Mother 2. The other two Mother are not Earthbound. You're the only players? What do you mean? There's a lot of other players who play the same games I play. Also, if I can show you guys some games that you didn't know of, I would be happy. ¿Ya lo sacaron? Ah, creo que no es oficial la traducción del 3. Sé que nunca salió fuera de Japón, si no recuerdo mal. Porque la gente siempre pide localización de Mother 3. Así que creo que la traducción que hay es hecha por fans, si no recuerdo mal. Pero ya me refiero al 2. Al Mother 2. Y justo lo empecé y nunca lo terminé. Y quiero terminarlo y jugar el 3 también. I wanna play it and then play 3 too. They are not Earthbound, good for them. I mean, if you think about it, isn't Earthbound kind of like a synonym of Homestuck? Speaking of Homestuck, the pilot of the anime was released and it already reached 1 million views. I watched it! I wonder what they're gonna do if they do the rest of the series. I think it's a very difficult story to adapt to animation. Not bad so far, but it's gonna be different. That's for sure. Se me había olvidado que se llamaban Mother 1. El Mother 1, ese creo que tampoco salió de Japón. Y está mega olvidado, sí. El 1 está súper olvidado. Es del que menos he escuchado hablar. Mother 1 is like the one that I've heard about the least. I think it didn't come out of Japan. From what I've seen is like first version of Mother 2. There's a lot of things that look similar. I don't know how different it is. I guess my third option could be Hollow Knight. I mean, fourth option. My fourth option could be Hollow Knight. That could be possible. Maybe, perhaps. But I know that if I add it, it's probably gonna win, and I'm kinda not ready for that. Yeah, I don't know which one to go with first. I just feel like playing long RPGs. I like long RPGs. Those games that if I don't play them on stream as a long series, I can never find a moment to play them. But playing them on stream is a good way to ensure that I will finish them. Popular recent game, yeah, Hollow Knight would win, I think. It would be no contest. especially with Silk Song recently released. Está bien olvidado, los del más recordado y el 3 bueno igual. El 3 sé que hay mucha gente que le gusta mucho. Me he olvidado el Modern 1, pensaba que era el Modern 2. El Modern 2 era el 1 y el 3 era el 2. Yeah, es que el 1 está súper olvidado. Did here RPGs in chat gonna be 6 feet or higher? Only long RPGs. Only long RPGs in this channel. There's also some short RPGs. I like RPGs of all kinds, yeah. Short and long, both are good. Chocolate Kailum, ¿qué tal? Fue muy bien, pasé un buen cumpleaños. Ya me encontré mejor que el día anterior. Y tuve bizcocho de plátano que estaba muy rico. Tuve bombones que me regaló mi familia. ¿Y qué más? Tuve una batalla final de Dungeons and Dragons. Ganamos y fue súper épico. The battle was so cool. True, I made a sprite for the battle, by the way. Sorry for the big change of topic, but I just got reminded of it. On my birthday, we had the final boss battle of the current arc of the D&D campaign. Not the final boss yet, but a final boss of the long arc that we've had these past months. And I made a sprite for the boss! I think it turned out pretty cool. Let me show you. Let me show you the final boss of the arc that we fought. Very big guy. He was the king of giants. Where's the guy? There it is. It turned out pretty cool. I had to draw a lot of chains. I've learned to draw chains in pixel art. At least that's a good thing that I got from that. It turned out pretty cool. Yeah. Me acuerdo más cuando es tu cumpleaños que cuando es el mío. A veces pasa, ya. A veces se me olvida qué día es y se me olvida mi cumpleaños. A veces se me ha olvidado incluso mi edad. Cosas que pasan. Viene durísimo. Va durísimo. Did the D&D chicken come back? No, sadly no. Sadly, we haven't seen the chicken again. But the DM said that the chicken's the chicken is not over yet. So there's the possibility the chicken will come back when we least expect it. So we'll see what he cooks. That maybe he's cooking something. We believe that the chicken will come back with like 10 levels in Paladin or something, and he's gonna like appear in the middle of a battle to save us. I think that's a big possibility. Creo que quedó muy cool el sprite. Era un rey gigante que estaba medio poseído por un demonio y cosas muy chungas. Quedó muy cool. He hecho algunos otros sprites a lo largo del arco. Por ejemplo, el sprite de la gallina. I did a lot of other sprites along the way in this arc. For example, the chicken. Llévate para la encuesta, lo malo es que no está la opción yes, but it's cringe to me. No. Pero bueno, es que eso es un sí igualmente. Se puede poner sí y que sea cringe igualmente, ya. The king of giants was the chicken all along. We had a theory for one moment. We were like, oh my god, what if the chicken is like piloting the giant like a mecha? Right before the battle, we were like throwing wild theories about what could happen with the chicken. Like, what if the chicken suddenly appears out of nowhere? It turns out that it was controlling the giant all along. Yo-hooo guys, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We'll meet the chicken suspiciously standing in front of the final big bad's room. But is the chicken gonna be there to protect us? Or to fight us? That's important. I know that the chicken would never betray us. She's our friend. We miss her so much. She was one of us. Esta vez más al canto. Creo que si empiezo a cantar más que el cristal se quiebra, yo me quiero primero. No pasa nada, lo importante es pasárselo bien. Yep. Eso es lo más importante. There's also another giant sprite that I did. This was for another boss battle. The giants all had like these branches growing from them. But yeah, I've learned to do giant sprites. This one is way bigger though, like in comparison. This guy is tiny. You compare him to the other guy. Wait, no. The size of the pixels. You gotta compare with the real pixels. Here are the real pixels. Behold. This is the real size comparison. This guy was big. This guy was like half of the arena. Because the sprite was even bigger in the arena. That's what I did in my birthday. I fought this guy with my D&D friends. It was really fun. It was a very cool battle. It felt like a Final Fantasy XIV trial. Someday, we'll meet the chicken again though. I'm sure of it. I believe. Dibuja pixel art y lo hace bien, es un tremendo ganador. El pixel art es muy divertido. A veces nunca sé en qué centrarme más. Si dibujos así de ilustración tal cual o si pixel art. Porque me gusta mucho hacer las dos cosas. Así que toca hacer las dos. Nada me impide hacer las dos. I really like doing pixel art. Sometimes I think I don't know exactly what to focus on more. Because I guess if I focused on one of those things, I could improve a lot more in it. But I enjoy doing both things, and nothing stops me from doing both. I guess I can do both. It's fun. Yo, hello, Berman! Welcome! How's it going? Have you tried voxel art? I did try one time for a project of Gamer University, but I'm not that good with 3D, so it didn't turn out so good. I tried my best, but it did not really work out too much. I'm definitely more of a 2D person. I prefer working in 2D a lot more than 3D. Maybe someday I'll try to mix a bit of 3D knowledge into my 2D to be able to do cooler things. For now, going with 2D only. Pixel artist. You know what's gonna happen after Paint Monday ends? Pixel Monday is gonna start. That's gonna be the next thing after Paint Monday. I hope you know that. Never gonna end. There's always more things to do. Okay, let's finish painting the lines. There's a problem with this with this chibi. It's that most of the lines blur so much in this screen for me. With all the colors. Screen doesn't have much contrast. Maybe I could try to fix that. Let me check the double cam. I did try it a long time ago. Never been able to pull it through. Get the colors to look good. But I don't. We'll have to deal with this. I'm gonna have to paint while looking at my other monitor. Because my main monitor does show the contrast well. Yo-Yomi painting is cool. Have you tried sculpting? I wish. Sculpting does seem really cool, but it also seems really hard. It's one of those things that when you see someone do it, it looks way easier than it is, but then you try it and it's super hard. There's this Twitter account that does play figurines, and they are super pretty. I had it saved to my phone. Wait, super amazing. Every time I see one of their works. That was Studio, I think it is. It's super pretty. Wait, let me see if I can get on my phone. I not on my phone, on my computer. It's so cool. Once Pixel Monday is done, we'll get 3D insert whatever word they will be using for the second day of the week. Yeah, that seems like a right estimate of when I'm gonna be ending. This studio. It's incredible what they do. The way they do the dresses and all the details. It's so cool. Comiendo jugar Shift at Midnight no es estresante. No sé. Siento que todos estos juegos en los que tienes que adivinar si la persona que te viene es humana o no, dan bastante miedito. He estado viendo el No I'm Not a Human últimamente y sí que da miedito, sí que da un poco de miedito. Yes, if I can do that with my feet. No, Ruby! We warned you, but it was too late. It's super hypnotic how they do the figurines, like putting all the details and painting all the details also on the faces with super tiny brushes. All the decoration in the clothes, it's so cool. Hypnotizing. Like once the video starts, I can't take my eyes off it until the figurine is on. One day it would be so cool to have a figurine of one of my OCs though. It's one of the dreams that I've got. Maybe someday there can be a figurine. Algún día habrá una figurita de alguno de mis personajes. Eso sería mega cool. Hopefully we can get the first row finished today, or at least get close to it. Yo, mi hámster peluche sería muy adorable. Sería súper achuchable. Soft. Tiene que ser super fluffy. Hamster Yomi would be super fluffy and plushy. Bit darker like that? I guess we can do the same. Because on one screen I can't see any of the lines, but on the other screen I feel like the lines stand out too much. I don't know how it looks on your screens, but on my screen it's kinda painful. Here we go. Even some big dots, painted corners. These things don't matter much from far. Maybe I'm being too much of a perfectionist. Answer Yumi Blushy was real, I would put her in my dryer so she could have fun spinning around like a hamster ball. It would be like being on a hamster ball. Of course. I would go wee. And I would come out all dry. Maybe I would lose a bit of fluffiness, but that can be fixed. It's inevitable when you wash fluffy things, they kinda lose their fluffiness a little bit. So glad that the next characters have lighter colors in their clothes and don't all wear black. I can barely distinguish these lines. There we go. Almost done. We'll move on to the next one. Was there. They finally completed counter increases. That's it. That's it for about it. 21. My god, it's 3 to 1. Funny number. You know, well, we're also gonna have another funny number. 333. Are you planning for a stream where you only sing Big Changus? It's up to interpretation. Yogosaku, welcome! How's it going? I'll leave it up to you. to put the answer that you prefer. I am now very poor, no Rui. What have you done? What games have you bought? Steam sale has got your wallet trapped. Let's go. Next one. It's too late now. Late. Yo, Valparius, welcome! How's it going? Come to the stream. Two contours now. There we go. I think I've seen some artists do. They skip like a color palette saved always. They always use colors only from that color palette. I've been wondering if I should try to do that. It would be cool for illustration. This way there's a consistency in color. The delivery code of remake Ninja Gaiden Ragebound and Shinobi. Ooh, enjoy! The remake, let's go! I still need to listen to the new OST. I'm curious to see what they've done. It's sad that a lot of the music, well, all the music has been replaced. Not just a lot of them. All of the tracks have been replaced. But you know, it's a two cakes situation. The OST of the original of still exists, and there's probably gonna be mods to change it anyway. Tracks have been replaced by Toby Fox. I think also Night Margin. Night Margin also did some of the tracks. Big life is pain. No, be strong. Be strong, Alvarius. I hope that you get better soon. It is the season of getting sick. One of the most themes is just Papyrus. The Dedan theme, right? I heard that. Since Dedan was one of the inspirations for Papyrus. Toby Fox just sneaked the theme in there. That's really funny. I got sick once a year. That time I feel like my life leaves my body. No. I mean, that's normal when you get sick, yeah. Be strong. Need to listen to the rest of the OST. Sure, there's a lot of banger tracks. I'm gonna miss the old ones because there's a lot of super good ones. I mean, there's no way that Pepper Steak can be ever topped. But I'm sure that the new battle theme is still really good. It doesn't make the new music any worse. Still gonna be good. Pepper Steak is one of my faves of all time. Might have to mod the game. Maybe there's a mod just for that song, so you can enjoy all the others. My most favorite is Soft Breeze, the song from one of the first areas. I think Zone 1? It's the Minds of Zone 1. I really like Soft Breeze a lot. One thing that's for sure is that being fans of the original game, composers have done an amazing job. Like, of course they would want to do the game justice. A little bit tough. Sometimes it's hard to get the right amount of contrast shadow. Did I give his hair gradient? It's gonna be a bit of pale, faint shadows. Bye bye chorizo. Vaya bien con la cocina. I'm excited to mess around with the newer version of RPG Maker. Especially since now I'll be able to use plugins. Oh, I'm gonna be able to do so many things that I couldn't do before. I'm excited. Who would have thought that having an updated version of the game engine would actually be useful. Expanding my limits. I love RPG Maker VXAs a lot, but it's definitely lacking a lot of quality of life things that I wish it had. Being able to use more options in the menu. Probably gonna learn a little bit the new things, maybe things that I didn't think I could add. VXAs, I actually can. Trying to do that in B, maybe I can figure out how to do it in VXA. The arc has arrived. Nah, it's not gonna be 3D. I'm still gonna do it in single one of our games is on Steam yet. Yet being the keyword. Maybe now with RPG Maker MV, finally gonna make something that I'll be confident enough to put on Steam. So it's progress. Maybe it's finally time to do some commercial stuff. Perhaps. Perchance. Mayhaps even. I've been seriously thinking of it. There's a couple projects that I've had in mind for a while, but I keep feeling bad about changing my plans all the time. Because one moment there's the visual novel, but then there's also another small project, and now I want to focus on the secret project, and it just keeps... I can't finish anything, I keep focusing on 3 things at the same time. or sometimes. Good enough to put on Steam. You don't know the things I buy. I don't know. I just, I wanna be proud of what I put on Steam. Sometimes I'm like, maybe this game is not complete enough. Would people want to pay for this? I don't know. For now, I don't regret making any of my games free because that's how I wanted to make them. So I don't know. I have to be more confident. I'll be more confident, I promise. Wait, I forgot something. The cape inside doesn't need some. También puedes lanzar en HTML5. Eso es verdad. Se puede hacer juegos que se pueden jugar en browser, que recuerde. Eso también. Pueden hacer muchas cosas. También se puede sacar para Android incluso. Abren muchas puertas. Podría hacer tantas cosas. I'll be able to do so many things. It's gonna be my own birthday present to myself. Kat, what are you doing? Ide! Ide, what are you doing? Or the cat trying to get on top of furniture. Gonna be able to optimize it for the Steam Deck. Oh my god! But then I'll have to put it on Steam. I'm gonna try though. Like, if I try to do something on MV, it's probably gonna be the short project I've been thinking of. I wanna do a short but solid project with that. I can put for a prize. Even something not so complex to make, but also a bit detailed. No, that's contradictory, but the idea is there. I think I can do that. Maybe that means I'll be able to do more game development streams. We'll be able to see what I'll be working on. I'm gonna have an excuse to do those streams. I'm sorry for changing my plans all the time though. I feel like I change plans way too much. I want to finish all the things. I will finish all the things that I'm working on, that's for sure. Bye bye Ruby! Thank you so much for coming! Good luck with the cooking! First you cook, and then you ate. Also that I have finished Tomori, I got some inspiration for another project that I've had in mind for a long time. It's kind of that thing where you remember a story because you've played something similar and then you want to work on that story. I just keep changing my plans all the time. Yoko Nirvana, welcome! Noik Changu as well. You can put the yes or the no, that's cringe. Both are options. Yep. Yes wins. It means I'm gonna be singing Big Chungus a cappella without the instrumental. Big Chungus, Big Chungus, Big Chungus. Chungus. Big Chungus. 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 Cinema. You're gonna have to imagine the music in your mind. Before I forget, I need to add the fact that I have to add to the cake. With the special items that each of these demons have. Like the other doodles, I gave them kind of starry effects. I'm gonna be doing that. Bigger stuff. It'll stand out. Shapes like these with the inside like stars. That's always a cool design. I think it adds a little bit more to his almost all black outfit. Otherwise it's all kinda all the same color. And a little bit of variation. I do kind of feel like going back to RPG Maker because last time I checked, it hadn't been in RPG Maker. I haven't opened it since like 2 months, since July or so. Been a long time since I last worked with RPG Maker. I'm working on so many other things since then. There we go. That adds a little bit more to it. Bit more of color. One thing you can do, save some trouble, is copy pasting tape then we can put it directly on the weapon. We just do this. The weapon is now painted. There we go. Easy. I'm gonna be doing that for every single thing that needs this effect. Just so you know. For all the things that need it. Hey, eyes. I feel like the eyes need a little bit of fixing because he looks like he's looking at two directions at the same time. That looks kind of weird. Does look a little bit weird. Need to move it. Color. We can add a little bit of the glitter so it doesn't affect so much. There we go. That's a little bit better, I think. Guys, the hair. Worms. Don't forget that. We're getting a lot of shadows. Wait. What shadows? Those. And if it's here we go. Beard. What about the beard? There's a problem. It's only gonna be... The light is only gonna be visible on one of the eyes. Doesn't look that bad, I think, though. It's okay like that. What I could do... accentuate a little bit more of the shadow on the face. Maybe move the mouth a bit. I think the mouth is a little bit... There we go. And excited about doing an a cappella karaoke. I've always felt like I can sing a lot better without the instrumentals. Maybe it won't be that cringe. Nothing wrong about singing without instrumentals. Just as fun. But the instrumental keeps like taking over my mind when I sing with one. More than my voice accompanying the instrumental, it's more like being like dragged by the instrumental. Maybe it will be a good attempt. This way I can also sing things that are a little bit out of my range. Sometimes things are too high or too low. My voice doesn't reach. A good idea to sing some things that I normally can't. But from that, this week there will probably be no games. Probably only gonna be doing the karaoke with how the schedule has turned out. Next week, and go back to playing some games. To do the poll to decide what long game to play next. There we go. Oh yeah, there was also a short game that I was gonna play last week, but I ended up like changing plans. I was gonna play it off stream on my own, but after starting the game, I realized that it's one of those games that seems like it's gonna be short, but it's probably way longer than it seems, so maybe I'll still play it on stream. I haven't continued since then, so I don't know what else happens in it. You can play it regardless. The change of plans on the change of plans. Right, paint some lines. Wait, no, not yet. Belts. Oh, I'm still missing more. Belts also on the gloves. We forgot. close before I forget. Man, I kinda miss Omori though. I didn't expect to finish it so soon. I mean, it hasn't really been soon. It lasted for like 13 weeks. It was still a long time, but I didn't expect it to end the other day. But it would last for at least one more week. No. With this finger looks kind of weird, like double as thick as the others. What's up with these? That's a lot better than whatever that was. I'm really glad to finally be able to draw without finger pains. It was a non-stop last week. Non-stop of things. Hey, here we go. Finally, in the line. El primer cover de Big Chungus fue cantado en el Palacio de Bellas Artes de México DF, el cual tendría sentido si tan solo no hubiese inventado ese dato. No sé, tendrás que enviarme pruebas de que te lo has inventado. Porque quién sabe, quizá es cierto. Es cierto. Quizá no tienes pruebas para demostrar que eso es falso. Tuve una. Inesperado. Me rindo, Saco, me rindo. I give up. Quizá estás diciendo la verdad, quizá. The line kind of blurred. Change the shape. This color looks... Here we go. Contrasts a little bit better. Start to spin, spontaneous laugh, random cats events, yeah, the perfect stream. Sadly, there's no cat events right now. They happen when you least expect it. Right now... Nope. I feel like sometimes when I'm streaming, the cats just run away until they feel hungry or something. Maybe they think I'm weird for like talking to myself. Because to them it kind of looks like I'm talking to myself. But if you think about it, they also have no concept of what a computer is, so kind of like I'm staring onto the wall. I'm staring at the wall the entire day for them. Do you think my cats think I'm weird? Okay, I also think they are a little bit weird sometimes. The little goblins. The script don't need them for now. True. They will appear when it's their turn to appear. They will know when it's time. Over there. Well, so that's another chip we need. Progress so far. It's nice to see the UC counter increasing. There's so many weeks. Need to break through the defensive barriers, Yomi, before they can create an event. True. From time to time, the defensive barriers refresh. They have to break them again. That's why it takes some time for them to appear again. There's a cooldown. Need to wait for the cooldown. Of course. It wouldn't be an art stream if the cats were here all the time, right? It would just be a cat stream. Been a long way, yeah. Main Monday's been really long way. 321 characters, guys. How many do we have left? 119, I think. Only 119. That's not that many compared to the total. It's gonna be weird when all that's left is less than 100. Like, wait, there's only less than 100 characters to go? No way. Uses your ghost powers to spell spam shields on purple lines. They would be pestering me all the time if I didn't. They love attention. Sometimes they love asking for attention, but they don't like that. They don't like it when I pick them up. I'm talking about one cat in particular, the one that was here at the beginning of the stream. Lete, the biggest drama queen. 119, Yomi says before adding 30 more. I've been really strong, okay? I've been super strong. I have not added any new characters in a while. When OC 439 is done, whoops, I think I deleted them all by accident. Oh no! Oh no, that would be terrible. Well, we're kinda gonna do a start from the beginning after that. Because once I finish, I'm gonna have to see what characters have alternative versions. Some of them have alternate designs. Everyone that has an alternate design Gonna be doing their chibis of their different version. So yeah, Pain Monday won't be over when it's over. You know what happens when Pain Monday ends? Pain Monday begins. There's no escape. Remember, we're here forever. Still so much to draw. Maybe the true Pain Monday is the OCs we drew along the way, you know? After that, it's gonna be pixel art. And I pixel art all my more than 400 OC. Probably gonna do it as the Yomi decks. This way I can use them for a Pokemon Yomi game. Yoko Crumpets, welcome! If you sing Big Chungus tomorrow, I will do a drawing of you as Chungus. I will untoss my pen for one day just to spite you. Aha! I will sing Chungus then. Because that way I can make you draw. You've given me a reason to sing Big Chungus for sure. Yo-hooo! Welcome to the stream. You know, tomorrow Big Chungus. Cannot be stopped. Chungus cannot be stopped either. But he's also forever. Light. Really hard to find the right follower. At least the eyebrow. This part doesn't need to be that visible. It's covered by the hair. Doesn't matter that much. Below. You know what I need to do is make it a bit more set. That's the saturation. I think that's it for these other two. Done. Wait, no, we're almost done. I just remembered something. over there. Happy Yo-hooo! Welcome! How's it going? How did the pig go? How you were gonna climb some mountains today? I'm missing again. In this line. Wait, I am missing something. The same thing that I remembered a moment ago and I forgot instantly. Red here, I forgot. I love the mountain first. No. It happens. Was your body never found forever? Rest in peak. I don't want to see you play pig. Someday, if I ever get the game. I don't know if it's the kind of game that I would play. Maybe I would freak out a little bit. But at least it seems like it is a fun game. Maybe I would try it. It's definitely not the game that I would play on my own. If I ever get it, we can see. Yo, Buelang! Welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! Big Changas, let's go! Tomorrow, Big Changas a cappella! It's kind of funny that there's a 25%. 5 people have voted. Yes, but no Big Changas, please. You know, unless you get more than 5 people to vote, no Big Changas. Big Changas is gonna happen. It's more fun with friends, that's how friends love goes. Yeah, definitely. It's one of those games after all. It is a friends love affectionate game. Because it's not necessarily a bad thing that a game is friends love, but it's true that there's been so many games like that. And these. There we go. But it's the kind of game where what matters more is having fun with your friends in it. The fun matters more than the game itself sometimes. At the same time, the fun is based on the game. Maybe I shouldn't try to be profound with friends love games. There we go. One is the friends we push off the cliff along the way. Wow, you wouldn't do that to me, would you? You wouldn't do that to me. Like, I have one question. Is Peak competitive? or cooperative? Because that's something I'm not so sure about. Is it about who gets to the peak first? Or is it about working with everyone to get to the peak? In a heartbeat. How dare you? Are you guys seeing this? Happy would push me off the mountain without hesitation. With friends like this, who needs enemies? Working with friends, if you go on your own, bad things happen, and yet you would still push me. Oh no. I would be very scared to be left on my own, that's for sure. I'm gonna fall and be lost forever. I think the mountain is gonna eat me. In that peak there's only room for one. This peak is not for sharing. Wait, I didn't update Yo's account. I forgot. Fun. 322. I forgot I got this and I forgot to update it. Now it's all good. Maybe adding either a lighter color inside the hair or a darker color. I think in this case, since the clothes are light, a darker color is more for the contrast. Ending the color of the rest of the design, I feel like one thing looks better than the other for contrast. The other colors are lighter, and it goes in the hair. If the other colors are darker, then lighter. Here we go. You allow me? I'm gonna be right back really fast. Me. Go return. Be right back. No, I wasn't here. I'm so sorry. I'm back. Welcome. Thank you for the raid. Yo-hooo officer, yo-hooo Leo, yo-hooo Nix, yo-hooo Morador. Welcome. Ooh. Thank you, Ellie, for the raid. Yo. I had to go really fast to an idol meeting. I'm so sorry. Welcome everyone. How did the stream go? How did the silk songing go? How is it so far? No! Now the entire chat is deceased. I'm so sorry I failed you all. I failed you. How could you, Yomi? How could? It was a max level rage baiter. Oh my god, who did she rage bait? Song was silk once more. As it should be. That's what the game is about, isn't it? But silking the song. Songing the silk even. All that I heard is that the game is really difficult. But I've heard the music, and the music is so good. It's just as good as the music from the first game, from Hollow Knight. It is so good. Deshonor para ti, deshonor para tu familia, deshonor para tu vaca. No, no para mi vaca, mi pobre vaca. Es mi culpa, fue mi culpa. Deshonor sobre todo para mí. It was such a professional ghost. She went to 100% transparency. I was really focused on being a ghost. Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to ghost. In a literal and figurative sense. Wait! Oh. For a moment my microphone wasn't catching my voice. I got scared like, wait! I'm not muted, right? I'm not muted. Maybe you had finished your unfinished business. Wait, what unfinished business? Pain Monday is always unfinished business though. It's the most unfinished business of all the businesses. Slowly but surely getting a little bit more unfinished. Thinking the sleeves, I made the sleeves slightly different fabric. Maybe I can try to make them a bit more different. Idea. What if we do? This way it looks like this fabric is a little bit transparent. That can be cool. Hello Stick! Welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! We're Pain Mondaying today! We're gonna be Pain Mondaying later this week, by the way. Because last week I couldn't do the challenge, so we're gonna be recovering that Pain Monday this Friday. You watch new animation, Haunted Hotel on Netflix? No, I haven't. I don't have Netflix, so I have no idea about what goes on there. What is it about? I'm guessing a haunted house, but you know, you never know. Last week you couldn't do Pain Monday because you were in pain, so true. That was truly the Pain Monday of all time. The most painful Monday. Now it doesn't hurt anymore. I think the pain has gone away completely. I don't even feel anything weird on my finger anymore. I've been trying to be on a better posture since then. It is really working. I've been trying to sleep without bending my elbow. Something that I saw really recommended was trying to not sleep on top of your arm bent. Because that does... that can affect the nerve that goes the elbow and stuff. I've been trying to keep a better posture, be a bit more careful, also doing exercises. It's been working. It doesn't hurt anymore. It's been an unfortunate last week though. I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, but it's been a chain of bad luck because first, the previous week my tablet breaks. Well, no, that was the beginning of the month. My tablet broke, and then it got fixed. And then, my finger started hurting. And once my finger stopped hurting, my tablet broke again. Good thing that I had already gotten replacements from the first time that it stopped working, but it was like, okay, what's next? Guess what was next? My phone almost broke also. And it happened on my birthday, by the way. All of a sudden, I tried to update one of my gachas, and that update for some reason ended up breaking the phone. See, gachas are truly a mistake. I'm kinda sad that I can't play it anymore because I had to uninstall it. And installing it fixed it. It was like... not turn... It kept like... turning off and on, it kept restarting for no reason. I had to uninstall it super quickly between one of those resets. And it stopped doing that. It just got fixed. But it was so weird. At some point my phone even prompted me to do a hard reset, like, hey, do you wanna wipe off all the data of your phone? Remember to connect to Wi-Fi or you're gonna lose literally everything. And I was like, holy shit. You're doing this on my birthday? Really? But it's okay, now it works. But I'm kind of afraid to ask what's gonna be next because I don't want anything else to break. Watch it to the back door, it's pretty decent for a couple episodes, gonna watch it next morning. Yeah, hopefully. Continue it then. You're enjoying it? Cool. What is it about? Because I haven't heard of it. One thing I did watch was the Homestuck pilot. Have you guys watched the Homestuck pilot? It already has 1 million views on YouTube, so maybe it will be made. I think it's not necessarily bad, it's just different from the webcomic. It's really difficult to adapt something like Homestuck to animation. Not so bad. It has potential. The potential man of animation. Something I also saw before the stream was that now there's the sale. The autumn I'm gonna get for version of RPG Maker. Because I haven't gotten any of them yet. I only have VXAs, the newest versions. Well, it's not really one of the newest versions anymore. It's the newest version I have. All the other RPG Makers I've got are older than that. I've got 2003, 2000s, and XP, I think. I'm gonna get RPG Maker MV. Gotta get up to date with the times. Make better games. Okay, what's... design was kinda improvised. Only had little doodles. They have never drawn their full body before, this chibi. I'd say I kinda just winged it. Maybe I should also do the same here. Wouldn't be as bright as with other parts because metallic fabric is usually, how to say this, a bit more smooth, the shading. It doesn't have like strong corners. Part of a surface. Biru. Shadowing here. Oh, nice. As before we put this at the part that needs coloring, we do this. Got it here. Yo, Lydia, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. How is it going? If they have light, yeah, I guess we can check in the reference. Haven't been deleting the references that I don't need anymore. Now, okay, which ones do we have? But these references that we don't need anymore. The design has kind of changed too. Clothes were a little bit different. I think I do like how it looks. but it was definitely a bit deep. Guess it's okay. You'd rather end up stuck on a day, week, long time loop for a year, or to be teleported to a random place on Earth? I mean, teleported to a random place on Earth, that's like 70% or so chance of ending up in the middle of the ocean. That's kind of scary. I mean, big long time loop for a year at least guarantees that I will not die, hopefully. Like I would know what would happen the entire day, entire week, I guess. At some point, it would be over. I would be able to do different things every day anyway, even if the day repeated. Oh yeah, assuming you don't end up under the ocean or underground. Yep. That makes it even worse. It's like getting teleported in Minecraft inside the blocks and you start taking damage. End up in the ocean, you get a free boat and some rations. Ooh, but then I would have to do all the journey back. What if I end up super far away from home? How would I come back? I think I would not have a good time. I would rather get the time loop. Yeah, week-long time loop. I take the time loop. Who knows? Maybe I might end up going insane from, you know, being stuck in the same week every time. But I don't know. I guess it's not that bad when my routine doesn't change that much to begin with. That case you would have a cool story to tell. A faraway story. Oh my god, a faraway story, like my favorite game? Oh my god! Guys, have you heard of faraway story? It's a game that maybe you should all play. Very good game. I like it. Even if it's incomplete, I'll be waiting forever for the next update. Even if the last update was in 2018. Wait, time to try out all those Steam games I never installed. Yeah, all the Steam games that I never installed. That's actually a good idea. Even if I would lose the progress at the end of the week, I would still have experienced the game, so it would be the same as having played them. So it's having more unlimited time, I think. Time loop. I'm taking the time loop without... Yeah, no hesitation. Okay, we can delete these ones. There. I guess we still need these because we've got batos there. And there's only these for Basago, so I guess we can delete it. Doesn't even have colors, so play roguelikes that way you would lose nothing anyway. Well, in a lot of roguelikes, your progress also, like the things that you get at the end of your game also help you improve in further runs. So maybe it wouldn't be that efficient, I would keep losing things. However, what if I install the games right before the... Oh, but that wouldn't change that. I don't know what I was cooking. I was thinking maybe I wouldn't have to reinstall it at the beginning of the week. It's kind of saving time a little bit. But it doesn't change much of the experience. Yeah, I would have to make progress right before. Yes, nah, I would play some short games. Because I have a lot of short games in my backlog. Games that I can beat under a week, so I would just play those. So many of those. Let's not. How that look? There are some ones that don't have light in their eyes, depending on the vibes, but all of them do. There we go. Now, lines. That will be unfinished character. You would have time to get good at cave story. Oh my god, that's true. It could be my training arc. Would be able to. Training arc. This way I would come out of the time loop, being a master at Metroidvanias. You'll be able to play all the Metroidvanias on stream and be good at them. Yep. Here we go. That's a bit better. Your muscle memory would also reset. What? That's not fair. That makes no sense. If my memory doesn't reset, my muscle memory should not reset either. The last week will be like, when did she get this good? All of a sudden, I would come to the stream with an eye patch and like 50 scars. Like, guys, I am now ready to play Hollow Knight. Now I can do it. Yo, Timmy, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream! We know what's better than last week. Last week a lot of things happened. But it was also my birthday, so good things also happened. Hey, God, you're doing good! Always good. But now my finger doesn't hurt anymore. Yay, have a good night! Thanks for coming! Yeah, let me save. Gotta save from time to time. What's more unpainted? What? Oh yeah. There's a better way to see that. Make the background green. There we can distinguish that a lot better. These wings are more like decoration, the outfit, than actual wings. I think it fits. Yeah. I want to redesign these bracelets and stuff. Plus, it's chibi. It doesn't matter. Oh, Chris Blades, yeah, they are so cool. They say that they have spirits in them. It's super cool. I still haven't thought that much about this character, so maybe I can do something with that. Still haven't finished polishing the details, but the concept is there. Different scenario, imagine you build a time machine, but when you're trying to use it fails, so you'll end up transported to a random moment between 500 and 1000 years from right now. But you can decide if it's either to the future or the past. Oh, the future, I would say? Probably the future, I think. There's a lot of things that I would want to see from the future. Like, sure, the past would be cool to see things from the past firsthand, but we know how things were 1000 years from now, and a lot of things were not better compared to now. I mean, nothing ensures that things in the future are gonna be super improved from now. Like, we don't know what's gonna happen. I think maybe just to see what new things there will be. As for the new songs and video games, I would have missed otherwise. One of the things that I kept thinking of is like, wow, there's gonna be so many video games in the far future that I won't be able to play. I would do it for the video games. I'm going to the future. Patiently waiting for full life MMOs. Yes, Sword Art Online. What if the world ended because of aliens or something? I think that's a bit unlikely, but I can know that, so might as well try. If the world ended because of aliens, I don't know, maybe there's survivors, maybe there's alien ladies, you never know. Maybe civilization has moved past that. Maybe things are better now. We can coexist with the aliens. But there's a cat. Cute. So cute. Also, wouldn't it be funny if, like, 1000 years from now, I was like, hey, sorry for the very long hiatus on Pain Monday. I'm gonna be recovering all the lost Pain Mondays I haven't been able to do in the past 1000 years. Wouldn't that be funny? There would be so many Pain Mondays to recover. What are we missing? Lindo. Ya casi está. Table chat getting the notification out of nowhere after 500 years of the Great Alien War. Oh my god, Yomi, I thought you had graduated. Disappeared without saying anything, but now she's back. You're never gonna be free from Pain Monday, I assure you. Pain Monday will always return. The reassurance you can have. Pain Monday is forever, don't forget. Hey, that's it. If now we can update 300. I've still got time to do one last TV. That's 3 finished so far. Maybe at the end of this week I can have the second row. Oh. Yo-hooo, welcome! How's it going? Welcome to the stream. That's where my Spanish ends. Yeah, hola! It's okay. I do speak mostly in English, so it is no problem. Sometimes I do say some things in Spanish, but most of the time I just speak in English. Okay, names do have color inside. In this monitor, it just looks like big lines. You can barely distinguish between the lines and the color inside. The contrast is terrible in this monitor. In the leg. Yo, Isaac! Thank you! Thank you so much! Welcome to the stream! I feel a cat headbutting my chair for a 10. Cat. Pretty sure it's Demi. It is Demi! Now, yeah, it's all good. Finger doesn't hurt. Nothing hurts actually, so I'm doing perfectly fine. Ready to continue the chibis today. And still finish one more. maybe it. I mean, a little less. A lot more saturated. That's what I meant. Well, not a lot. A bit more saturated. Yeah, it's okay. I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow. Tomorrow is gonna be the post-birthday karaoke. Unless someone thinks it's cringe. So far no one thinks it's cringe, so someone thinks it's cringe, I will cancel it because I will be too embarrassed to do it. Otherwise, I'm gonna be singing without instrumentals this time. You can just hear my voice. Also, so I don't have to practice with the instrumentals as much. It's all an excuse on my part, but shh, no one has to know, okay? Secret. Just that I haven't really practiced that much karaoke in the past months. Lately, I've been playing a little bit more. I found it a little bit difficult to sing with instrumentals again. Maybe I'll do it without. Have you decided on any songs? Probably a lot of the usual songs, but there's a couple new ones that I can think of. There's some that I've been listening to lately that I have ended up learning the lyrics of. Maybe I'm gonna sing those too. One good thing is that if I do it without instrumentals, I can monetize this stream. September went by, yeah, that's true. September's almost over. October. October just begins. October is not over yet. But September is almost over. It's gonna be spooky season. People would argue that it starts as soon as October begins. Yeah, already been a year, that's true. Passes really fast. I feel like I've been able to do a lot of things this year. It released a lot of things. It releases, like, in terms of games. Been a good year so far. It's not over yet. There's still a lot of things I can do. This reminds me that I wasn't able to do an art recap last year since I was on hiatus in that time. Maybe this year, if I can, I'm gonna do a double year art recap. That could be cool. still want to draw a lot more than what I'm drawing, but I feel like I'm slowly getting to. Lately, I'm trying to find some more moments to doodle. Make it a bit more of a habit like it used to be. Because it used to doodle so much. Especially when I was still studying. Doodle all the time in class. But now that I'm no longer studying, it's harder to find a moment to doodle. Miss it a little bit. It's something I can still do. Just gotta find the time. I'm gonna learn bit by bit to draw faster. Goal for this next year is to be a bit less of a perfection. We can draw more faster. Hina does not have light in her. We're just gonna cut. I will draw her force form. There we go. Indeed. There you go, missing important things. You can add the shading to the clothes. Not that important, but if we can add that, we'll do it. Oh, I missed the light of the... But do that at some point. Things are probably gonna be the hard part here, because adding that effect to the chains might be a little bit more difficult. The hands. So I forget. Let's do the hair first, because I'm more likely to forget that. We go. Yes. Here. I'd like to add another second bit of like celebration at 100 or less soon. See how many now? 117 OCs left. So in 17 characters or so, gonna be a good reason to celebrate. Let's go. It does. More part. Now the hand. Try for it. Little gradient the hands have. Not very noticeable, but the hands do have a gradient. Her tips are a little bit lighter. This is At a flirt. Definitely. Only missing. Oh yes, we're missing that exactly. How did you know? How did you know? Oh, wanna go? Okay. Yeah, that was one of my cats, yep. Let's lead it. He's very small and also really likes attention. He loves being the center of attention always. Two cats now. Hey. What's up? You want attention? ¿No quieres atención? Oy, 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 oy. Wow. Oh yes. You're so cute. Are you so cute? He really wants the attention. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Need to continue working on this. He's so good. Here. I don't think I'm any shadows. We can start with the lines. He does have sharp pupils in this art. Realistic, like a little bit more blurry. Like we're only gonna draw her without. Maybe I should. Sometimes when the eye design is very important to the character design, I do add the pupils, but usually I don't. Here I should. Maybe it doesn't matter, I don't know. We'll see. I don't like. These visual. Okay. Freaking. I should add some to the name. Your cats love you, Yomi. Yeah, I love them a lot. They are so cute. Sometimes they treat me like I'm one of them. Really funny. Sometimes they start licking my arm. Sometimes they just lie at my side the same way that they lie beside each other. This cat's piled up on cats. They do the same with me. Really funny. Typical cat behavior after. They say that they think that we are just bigger, useless cats. Because we don't know how to hunt. Something like that. I don't know, I've never seen my cats really hunt anything. Only one of them has ever hunted something, and it's been just roaches. They do their best. Year passed by in like 3 months. Oh no. Yep, it is true. Very soon it will be 2026. Ah! Very soon it will be my next birthday. Ah! Oh my god. Bye, so. Another year to run more things. To tell more people to play my games, by the way. Play my games, guys. You're gonna have an entire full year. And more. There's no time limit. More or less. Also means I'm gonna have more time to make more games. I'm gonna try to release something here if I can. All my plans keep changing inevitably, but maybe I can manage to release something else. And if not, it's fine, because games take time. If I can't release something this next year, maybe the next. There's no hurry. But for sure, the next project, I mean the secret project, is gonna be announced. Likely. I can't wait for everyone to see the secret project. It's super exciting. Hey, change I see. As long as you release it before the Great Alien War, well, I guess there's like 500 of years, more or less, of margin, right? There's still time until the Great Alien War, I guess. But good point. It's gonna be at least before that. It's kind of a shame to release it during the Alien War. Better to do it before or after. If I do it after, maybe the aliens can also play the game. On over. And stack this effect places, make it look like it's all part of the same. Okay, the hard part. You're gonna have to select all the chain. It. This part is not it. Oh, the chain's got some stars here. I guess we can add some other stars, because they're barely visible. They ended up in outside the lines a little bit. There we go. Yeah, that's it for Samihina. Oh. Princess. I think that's all for today. We finished 4 characters. But yeah, before that, let's update Yosika. That's 304. So only 116 characters left for the entirety of the list. Holy shit. She gives the best high fives, but you have to be worthy of them. So true. The biggest high fives too. Those are the biggest high five. You need to have hands this big to high five. You know, like when you go to an amusement park and you need to be this tall for the rides. You need to have hands this big. So I think this will be all for today. We have done 4 characters, and this Friday I'm gonna continue with the next 4. Maybe more, hopefully? I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how fast I end up working, but hey, 4 is pretty good, I would say. Good progress. Alright. I think I'll see you tomorrow with the karaoke. Let's see how the poll has turned out. Closing the poll. Last seconds. But your votes. You haven't voted yet. Some real good ones. I like Masako especially. Yay, thank you. I'm really glad. I'm really happy with how their design has turned out. Wait, I like a little bit more shadow. The hair. Morgio's birthday, right? No, it was on the 27th. But I was gonna do the karaoke on the... Yes, well, I know. I was gonna gonna do the karaoke on the 26th because I wouldn't be able to do it on the 27th because I was busy. I had D&D. So I was gonna do the karaoke on the 26th, but I couldn't. I couldn't because I was not feeling well. So I ended up canceling it, and I'm gonna do it tomorrow instead. Yup. Te llamo cringe, eso es una W. Yeah, me declaro esto una victoria. Let's go. Yo volátigo, ¿qué tal? So, the answer has been 78% yes. And yes but no big chungus got only 22%, so that means there's gonna be big chungus. I'm sorry for those who voted no big chungus, but it was inevitable, okay? Lydia, muchas gracias por unirte. Thank you so much for rejoining the Gardeners. Welcome back. It's okay, it was on the 27th, my birthday, but it's never too late to celebrate, right? Not like I'm gonna like change in age anytime soon. There's still like 1 year until then, so you've got an entire year to say happy birthday. Lydia, thank you so much for the super chat! Ooh, thank you! I'm done with compliments for Yomi. Actually, no, I'm not. No, I'm sorry. It's just that I always end up realizing things after I finish. It happens all the time, especially after you have posted a drawing. I always realize I've got like a lot of mistakes. Hey, stop taking things from my drawers. Why are you like me? Keep stealing this thingy that I've got in the drawer. It's one thing that I built during a handcam stream from a Kinder egg, and she keeps taking it out of the drawer. It's that point in the stream where she starts asking for attention. For sure, the instant you save and post something, you'll notice a major flaw or something you didn't finish. Yep, always. It always happens. Sometimes I've had to, like, delete the post like 3 times to fix it 3 different times. Because I keep realizing more and more things that I have forgotten. It's like, no! Let me finish! There we go. I think that's a little bit better. That's a little bit more of depth. Maybe even a little bit more. There we go. That's good enough. Now for real. For real. We're done for today. So yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna try to do karaoke a cappella because I wanna try it. I want to try and see how I do just singing without instrumentals, because I feel like I tend to do worse with the instrumentals than without, because I don't know, I guess I'm still not used to it. I'm not a professional singer, so there's a lot of things that I lag when it comes to like having my voice lead the melody instead of the being dragged by the instrumental. So things to learn and practice, I guess, but I guess it can be fun to sing on my own, just my voice tomorrow. Why not? Yeah. Yeah, feel free to drop by if you can. Everyone's invited. Yep. A professional singer, just a professional idol. Well. I don't know about that. Alright. I need to stretch a little bit and do my exercises. So I can ensure that my pinky doesn't hurt again. For now it hasn't hurt in the entire stream, so I'm happy. Happy that my finger is so back. We are so back now. No more things are gonna break from. Can you imagine that my microphone breaks before tomorrow? Wouldn't that be funny? Wouldn't that be super funny? If my microphone broke before tomorrow, please don't do that, microphone, okay? I trust you. But yeah, for now, this will be all for today. This week there will probably not be any games because I've got a Pain Monday to recover and I've got some other art to watching. See, that would be funny. It would be so funny. Oh my god, I hope it doesn't happen. But yeah, I think this week it will just be art and the karaoke, so it's gonna be games next week. I gotta remember to do the poll. We gotta decide on what long game to play next. One of these days, before next Friday, we're gonna do a poll for that. We're gonna decide on the next game. We'll see what wins. And we're gonna play it. Play it until the end, no matter what it is. Because I always finish the games I start. I refuse to leave any games unfinished. So, for now, thank you all so much for accompanying me. Muchas gracias por acompañarme hoy. Así que por ahora, cuidaos mucho. Y nos veremos en la próxima. For now, take care. And I will see you next time. Bye bye. Anything to say, Lide? Any mail to say? Bye!